Envision your best life and live it. What is it that you want to see yourself doing? Have you daydreamed about it? Have you been visualizing about it? How intentional are you about it? Make that your business for the next month, where you take the time out to visualize what it is that you genuinely desire to have. Put it down in writing. Make that a part of your day every day. Is it better health? What is it that you're caring to see concerning your health? Your weight going down, your weight going up, your blood pressure going down, your cholesterol going down, your cholesterol at a particular number, your blood pressure at 110/68, getting adequate rest. What is it that you desire to have in your life? Like, make that your business, along with what you're doing every day. If that's going to work, if that's going to school, incorporate these things though, because at the end of the day, if you're just working to work, then you're going to work for the rest of your life. If you're just going to school because you were told that you needed to go to school to get a education and get a job in order for you to be able to buy a house and a car, then you're going to be living somebody else's life because you're going off of what somebody else has told you. What about what it is that you really care to have in your own world? Make that happen. Whatever it is that you desire, see that through. Make that your business every day, because if you don't, and you're in your 50s and 60s and you're wondering like, wow, I have been doing A, B, C, D for the last 30, 40 years and I have not gotten anywhere substantial in my life. Write out that narrative in an entirely different way. Think about that. There are people who have been thinking generations ahead, 100-year plans, not just 5. Not just, if I just do this school thing for the next 7 years because parents said that I need to do it, there's more money in that or whatever, and there's a pension. It's like, how long is that pension gonna last? Figure some other things out so that you will be happy that you're living. There's a lot of people that are not genuinely living their lives because somebody else gave them a blueprint to go follow. And probably that person that gave them a blueprint to go follow did not start that for themselves or did not do that for themselves. Maybe. We have to be intentional about where we're putting our time and energy, because if we're not intentional about where we're putting our time and energy, what we're visualizing, if we're not paying attention to our lives, our day-to-day, moment-to-moment livelihoods, we're living or we're surviving. The question is, are we really living? Are we really living? And shout out to the people who have jobs that they genuinely like and enjoy. Shout out to y'all. Keep doing that. If that's something you genuinely see yourself doing every day and happy about it, power to you. Power to you. This is for the people who are not happy with themselves, who are not excited about where they have been for the last however long and had allowed somebody to talk them into something that they probably did not want. I went to multiple schools. I had a few friends, not at the time that I was going to school myself, but before I went to a four-year university, I had a couple of friends who went to school, and that same school, the same university, and had contemplated suicide because it was not the thing that they wanted to do. They realized after they had been in school that was not something that they just wanted to keep doing. They did not want to keep going in the same cycles over and over and over again. I knew a person or two that wanted to give up because they wasn't sure on like what they were doing there. I personally had contemplated and was like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I'm tired. I was tired. I went to school for 2 straight years just so that I can finish and get out of there, and got to a point where after I finished, I made it very clear, do not talk to me anymore about what I need to do with my life. I posted that on Facebook. I said, I got 2 degrees now. Nobody tell me what to do with my life anymore. I'm going to figure that out myself. I'm going to use my degrees the way I choose to. I was the one that went to school and in student loan debt. And that's because I allowed people to dictate how I should live my life. I was 25, turning 26, and made the choice to not allow people to dictate anymore how I should live my life. And I have been working on, what do I genuinely want to do? One of the things that I have been able to do, and it's only been with a few people, was to help a few people to figure out what do they genuinely want to do concerning school. I knew somebody that was going to community college, and this is way after I graduated, going to community college, and I could see that this person was struggling and, trying to keep up with work and did not want to really be in school, but they were only in school because their relatives told them to be in school. And I told this person, I said, listen, coming from somebody who has 2 degrees, it's not worth it. It's not worth the stress. Take some time off for yourself. If the people around you are going to be upset for you choosing to pause on the schooling thing, that's on them, but it's your life. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth. I personally right now am still recovering from the 2 straight years that I did back 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I'm still recovering from that. Still recovering. So figure out exactly what it is that you want to do with your life and do it. Let nobody tell you what you should do, unless they are individuals that you are trying to do what it is that they are doing.
Or trying to do life with.
If you are caring to do whatever that person is doing, then follow their footsteps, then listen to their advice, suggestions, whatever it is that they're telling you to do. If you're following what they're doing, following their blueprint. Shut up, everybody else. Do not listen to everybody. Listen to a handful of people and do that. Do that thing that you genuinely desire to do and move right along. If there are people who do not agree what it is that you really want to do, I'm talking to the people that are doing the things legally and lawfully. Specifically, I want to make it very clear. In business, in real estate, with anything to that effect. Anybody that's doing things, even when it concerns schooling, going to law school, going to medical school. If there's people that you are following that are doing the things that you want to do, follow them. Everybody else, close your ears to it, because everybody is not going to give you the sound advice that you need. especially when it comes from the people that claim that they love you. Because they love you and they want to see you do well and be your best and all of these things. But sometimes they don't always have the best advice. Because maybe they went through some things and they are fearful for you and don't think that you can make it happen. Or if they do, they have a way about... Listen, figure out what you want to do at the end of the day. Figure out what you genuinely want to do and go do that. Please. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Genuinely enjoy your life. As long as what you're doing is helping others to be their better selves and to get to their best selves and to get results, helping people to get results in their livelihoods, go do that. Contribute to this society in the best way so that we all can come up and make great choices for many others, generations that's going to be coming after us. Envision your best life and live it.